So yeah, this is the first ever episode where we actually have an interview that is going to go on. What we're doing here today, first of all, it is Sunday. So it is a Sunday fun day. It is October 7th and it is 11:06 a.m. and I am joined by Noah. He is the number one Magic Leap fan on planet Earth, and that has been confirmed. Like that is straight up confirmed. So, don't worry about that. I totally understand. A lot of my audience maybe is kind of over Magic Leap, so to speak.
I think they're sick of it.
Yeah, they're kind of sick of it. They're kind of over Magic Leap. But you know what? For me, this is what I'll say to the people out there, is that basically, close chat to see the like button, reopen chat. Okay. But basically what I'm saying here is that this is a big week for Magic Leap. For those of you that don't know, the Magic Leap conference is this Tuesday. It begins Tuesday, October 9th and Wednesday, October 10th. And Noah is actually going to be at this Magic Leap conference, and he's going to check that out. And there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff that is going to go on over the next couple of days. In fact, we actually have a snippet of a video. This came out on Friday, but I just found out about it yesterday. But there was an official Magic Leap tweet where we got a few seconds of Dr. Grordbort. And this is it right here. This is a few seconds of Dr. Grordbort. It doesn't give you a hell of a lot. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the full screen trailer, and let's check this out real quick. So it's only like 9 seconds, but it shows this guy. He's in his kitchen. He's shooting a couple of different robots. He's playing Dr. Grordborts while another guy is making dinner. And we have that tweet, just a couple of seconds, kind of gives you an idea. So that is real, legit footage of Dr. Grordborts right there. It is only a few seconds of footage, but that is legitimate footage right there. Yeah, he does do a fist pump. Kev Gret said, did that guy just do a fist pump? Yes, he did. And so on Tuesday, Dr. Grordborts is going to be available. So this is actually going to be available. And so the shit hits the fan, so to say. The proverbial shit will actually hit the fan, because we've always seen these Dr. Grordborts trailers, and a lot of people, Noah just killed us there on the audio, but that's all right. But a lot of people, no, it's okay. But a lot of people, we've seen the old footage of Dr. Grordborts. So I'm going to switch back to the old footage. Okay, so here's the old footage here of Dr. Grordborts, where it shows the aliens coming through the wall, the robots, the invaders coming through, and this was the original video. And so on Tuesday, October 9th, Dr. Grordborts, the full version, or whatever version they're going to have for that day, it is going to be available. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is some pictures of Noah when he went on his trip to Magic Leap. And so he's normally based in California. He lives kind of somewhere near Palm Springs in the desert, where it is incredibly hot, and he has to deal with scorpions and tarantulas and all kinds of stuff. And he made the trip from California to Plantation, Florida, and he visited Magic Leap. And he got himself a complimentary Magic Leap 1 headset and all this other merch that they dropped on him. And there's the Magic Leap Enterprise Drive or Road or whatever when he was first arriving. There's the Magic Leap sign. And then the next picture, I believe, that is you. You're there with Graham, and I'm not sure what her name is, but they're presenting you.
We'll get to that.
Okay, they're presenting you the Magic Leap 1, and then you took a couple of pictures. And yeah, Noah's the official Magic Leap mascot. No, the Magic Leap Leapers, the little whale leaper, that is the mascot. But Noah's number 2 mascot. He's Magic Leap number 2. The first question I have for you is, you've had this Magic Leap headset now. You've had it back at your house now for basically like 3 weeks or almost a month now. And so I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite Magic Leap experience so far? Like if somebody went out there and they got themselves a Magic Leap and they could sample all kinds of miscellaneous Magic Leap stuff, like what would you recommend for them? What's your favorite Magic Leap experience that you've tried?
So far, I actually really like the one with called Universe.mpk. The Universe application that somebody made was one where you could have an entire solar system, and there were spaceships that could fight each other, and I thought that was cool.
Okay, so that's your favorite right now. What about the Tanati one or whatever, where it's kind of like
was the other one.
Okay. Yeah, because based on what I've seen, like that looks like that's the most impressive thing that I've seen that's available right now, other than maybe like some what do you call it, like indie, like, you know, experimental stuff that might be going on. But like of official stuff, I think the Tanati experience is probably the best one that I've seen. Let me see if
everyone really loves Tonandi.
This is the one where when you see this, I think it's probably the most AAA looking. So you've seen that in your room right there, like what's going on screen here. Like little fishies swimming around, and then it kind of looks like seaweed and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen this many times in the headset.
Yeah. Okay, and so we can go ahead and move on to the next question I have for you. Okay, so the next question is, so you and Magic Leap in general, like one of the questions I have, are you mostly interested in Magic Leap for games, for like playing some kind of games on it, or are you more interested in different kind of experiences you can have, or like maybe trying to develop something yourself on Magic Leap? Like where? Go ahead.
It falls into a tough line when there's so much cool stuff you can do with just experiences alone, but I guess like everything is so cool. Everything is so cool. I don't know. I mean, maybe experiences are also pretty cool. I mean, but I love gaming. I have a PS4.
So you've been a gamer your life mostly. Like you're a gamer.
When I was a kid, I really was really good at video gaming, and now I suck. So maybe this will be good for me. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. We can go ahead and get into the next question I have for you. Now, this one is a really hard question. Like this is a major question actually for you and your life over the last couple of years because, okay, here's what I've got for you. So you've basically spent countless hours. I mean, try to think of the last couple of years and how many hours and minutes that you've spent looking up various Magic Leap information, you know, running down every little rabbit hole that you could possibly go down to find more information about Magic Leap. And because for the longest time, we didn't know what this thing was going to be. And that was a lot of the excitement there because we didn't know quite what it could deliver. And so you spent hours, you know, looking up every little thing, every little Twitter post, every little tiny tidbit of information, years and years of this. Now you finally got your Magic Leap 1 and the dream has been realized. You have a Magic Leap 1 in your own house right now. But my question is, knowing what you know now, if you could go back in time, would you do it all over again, or maybe would you do something else with all those hours and countless minutes that you spent?
Tough one. I thought about this last night when you were giving me questions to maybe think about, and I think no.
Oh man, but so you probably wouldn't spend all that time on it necessarily.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't redo it. I wouldn't redo it. I mean,
yeah. But considering everything that has happened, I mean, you're cool with it now. Like you're happy with the place you're in now.
I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm very excited to be where I am, and I like how it turned out. Yeah, the Magic Leap Enter sign was like the first cool thing I saw. I had to snap a picture of that. I totally did. Then I posted that on the Reddit. We showed up at a place that had it had a Magic Leap parking sign that said visitor guest. I don't think I posted that picture, but It had a Magic Leap type parking. Okay, basically they had balloons in my name. They had balloons that spelled my name. Did I get that picture in there?
No, you know what? I saw that picture, but I didn't add it in here. I didn't
Why?
add it
Why?
into the montage. But yeah, I did
Why?
see that picture. Why did I not
Why?
add it in?
Yeah, why?
Just I don't know. I thought it honestly. I thought it looked kind of goofy a little bit, and one of the images of you looking
Yeah.
at those balloons, it was almost
Yeah.
like you were looking at it like this is kind of goofy here, but oh well, I'm gonna roll with it
But
anyway.
it was. It was. Okay, yeah. They had balloons that spelled my name. It was like I heart Noah, or
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
it was more like hi Noah with a heart, but one of the balloons fell down after I came back to the lobby after I was done with my entire guided tour.
I was super, super hyped into this product. You know about that. I did these different specials and stuff, but
Yeah.
all of my hype was before it was revealed. You know what I mean? Because what I was hoping for is I was hoping for the Magic Leap one was going to get revealed and people would put it on and be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I've stepped into a whole new world. You know, it's like unbelievable how everything looks. And it was a minor bit of a letdown. I mean, we've got to admit, it is a bit of a minor letdown because there is a field of view. It is
Yeah.
relatively limited. And the ultimate reality of this is that it's very similar to HoloLens, and
Yeah,
HoloLens
it
has
is.
not changed the world, you know. And so we were kind of hoping Magic Leap would change the world, and it's a little bit of a step down off of that. Now, I was going to say one of the burning questions we do have is: did you meet Shayna DeLulis? She's right here on the video right here. Did you happen to meet her, and did she show you her famous tattoo on her finger, that mustache?
She did. It was the first thing she showed me.
Oh, that's awesome. Tell us a little bit
Yeah.
about that meeting.
Uh, it was nice. I think she was one of the first people that actually said hello to me in the lobby. And well, actually, it wasn't in the lobby. It was the room past lobby, I think. But she's cool. She's a cool person. She's a really cool person.
What do you think Magic Leap needs to do, though, to kind of like this is going to be their opportunity to show the world maybe some more AAA kind of content? Like, do you think Dr. Grordborts on the 9th is going to give us some more of that AAA kind of experience to kind of show people what this is all about in the first place, why we should be excited about it in the first place?
I think it'll give us a little bit. I don't know if it'll give us the entire thing yet, because they are always known for keeping a lot of their cards close to their chest.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah, and do you think, what about like Star Wars? Do you think we're going to get some, do you think they might show a little bit of like some Lucasfilm Star Wars stuff on Wednesday
Yes,
maybe?
I do, because ILM is going to be there.
Okay. Yeah, and Epic Games is going to be there, right? And, you know, we've
That's real.
seen,
A lot of people.
yeah, we've seen a lot of quotes from Epic Games where they've kind of defended Magic Leap a little bit here and there. And we know that they might have, Epic Games themselves might have one key Magic Leap kind of product in the same way that Robo Recall was a
And
key.
what is that?
Well, we don't know, right? We don't know what it's going to be, right? But they could have a product coming for Magic Leap kind of as a test bed, because honestly, what I think may have happened here is Magic Leap could have contacted Epic Games and said, hey, we've got this headset. It's kind of like HoloLens, but we think it's even better. We need to have the Unreal Engine dialed in for this thing so that people could put Unreal Engine games on here. And they might have said to Epic Games, you know, what about you guys? Would you be interested in maybe crafting a dialed-in Magic Leap experience to kind of show off the Unreal Engine running on a Magic Leap headset? So we might get something like that on Wednesday. So what I have on the screen right now is I do have, it says shot directly through Magic Leap technology. No special effects or composting were used in the creation of this video, and it's R2-D2 and it's C3PO. And so we might see something like this Wednesday. You know, we might see some more of this, right?
Really want to see that kind of material on the Magic Leap soon. I don't know what headset they were shooting or what hardware they were shooting that through, but it's not as small as the Magic Leap 1.
Yeah, yeah. And but I mean, this is something that, like, I'm personally excited for this. Like, I'm not, most of our people in chat, most of my audience, they probably want me to forget about Magic Leap and never bring it up again, right?
I can tell. I can see that. And like, as soon it was lies, it was lies. I can see them. Oh my god.
But see, I think they're throwing a little bit of the baby out with the bathwater here, and the point that I'm trying to make is it's a little bit too early to completely give up on Magic Leap, because we've only gotten a tiny sample of what's going to be on offer with this thing, and I think there's a lot more shoes to drop, and they've already released this headset. It's available. It's out there. But it's almost kind of like a beta thing. Like, it's not like it's like a fully fleshed out product that they're really trying to sell to consumers yet. So
I don't even think it's beta. I think it's more like alpha stage, but more like where it is now. It's pretty in beta though. It's very nice to have real working AR though. I mean, I like it a lot.
Think of how many of us we have like exercise routines or something, right? You know, where we go for a speed walk, or we're jogging, or we're riding a bike or something, and we're trying to get a little bit of exercise. And one of the things I think AR is going to revolutionize the way we do exercise. Like, it is going to change the game. And to me, this little video here is like a glimpse at that future. It's a glimpse at our AR future, where you're going to go for a jog or a speed walk, or you're going to be riding your bike, but it isn't going to just be that. You're going to be like collecting coins, and you're going to be trying to get a high score, and you're going to be riding through real neighborhoods, but little things are going to pop up, and you're going to try to collect
gamifying reality.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, the gamification of reality of
it's
everyday reality.
It's a really great idea. Putting a what is it called? An XP bar on your life. It's a great idea, actually.
You can see, like, well, they switch views there, but when he's standing up and he's looking at that wall, you can see there's a portal that's like on his wall, and then there's like this flying robot alien bug thing that probably came out of that portal, right? And so if you're standing as far back as he is from where that's happening, it's probably 100%, like, you can see the whole thing, right? And then when the guy turns, and he looks at the thing that's like on near his coffee table, this other robot that's near his coffee table, and he shoots it. Like, what I'm wondering though is, like, you're looking at that wall, you see that portal, you see this flying creature. When you turn to look at that other robot, I mean, how seamless is that experience? That's what I don't know. I don't know how they're going to pull that off.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like it was just I don't think it was a thing of chance. Maybe do you think it was a thing of chance?
No, I mean, I just don't, like, this is the thing that they're dealing with in terms of, like, all the experiences that they make. If they have you looking at a specific wall and you're standing far enough away, like, one of the things you've probably noticed in owning your Magic Leap 1 is that if you stand farther back, you get the whole experience, right?
Yeah. It's a little bit of thing. It's a thing that breaks the immersion a little bit if you stand too close. I know.
So have you figured out a certain distance where, like, if you're back like 6 or 7 feet, you get most of the...
I think it's about 6 feet. You stand, you see about absolutely everything.
Okay. So that's kind of the key there. If you can just stand a little bit further back, you get the whole magic, right?
Which is a bit far though, but I mean...
So you're tempted to look much closer at these items, but that's where it breaks, because, like, there's a certain limit, right? You can't get right up on it. So once again, this has been the VR Game Rankings YouTube channel, and make sure to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like the video. I know, kind of a chaotic video today. Hey, this was a first experience. Like deal with it. Noah, this is a first experience for him, so let's go a little easy on that. But go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all those good things, and I will be back on Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so I'll be back tomorrow. Normal show, normal situation there, so we'll cover everything, regular VR news, back tomorrow, and so that'll go ahead and do it. So we'll see you guys then. Take it easy, have a good one. Later.
Bye.
Noah, you want to do a later?
Later.